Welcome back, trainers, and today I have a little treat for you. Like I usually do pretty much every day, we're going to be taking a look at a triple superpower team. Now, there was a little bit of a trick around this situation, and it was the fact that pretty much every viable superpower user in the Open Master League was going to be weak to fighting themselves. We got Melmetal, you have Rhyperior, you got Snorlax, Beware. The only one that I have on the team here that's not weak to it is going to be Landorus Theron form here. And it's kind of the saving grace from the weakness to fighting because of the flying type. So we're going to have a little fun here. We're going to equip the Shadow Snorlax when we're using it. When we have the Melmetal, which is also another one with superpower, weak to fighting, we're going to have that one equipped as Best Buddy too. With that said, if you do enjoy my videos, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for your new notifications on, folks, and let's have a good time and see what we have going on here. So, if you're not familiar with my preferences of favorite typings, my favorite type in the game is fighting, followed up by poison, and then I'm going to have to say, I don't know, there's a lot of good types, but those are my specific favorites because it's just always been that way. Simple as that. There's a lot of cool Pokemon revolving around those typings that I personally do like. But anyways, let's see what we have going on. It was a bit difficult, I'm going to have to say. My first sets were a little wonky, all right? But then we started picking up momentum and really starting to understand how we're going to be able to pull this off here. Because like I said, if you're weak to this fighting all over the place and you got one to save you, it's a little difficult. We've done it before. But yeah, we're going to be super powering everything, okay? From Mewtwo's to Dialgas to whatever. I don't think we quite superpower a Lugia, but it was running through my mind a few times when they did have low health. Anyways, if you do enjoy my videos, again, give it a thumbs up, folks. Let's get into it, see what we have going on here. These are all going to be level 50, obviously, and you saw the IVs in the beginning here. I'm loving my Landorus Theron. Like I said, it just looks amazing, and it's such a good Pokemon. It hits so hard. Yeah, it's really squishy, but man, it's so good. So we're bringing in Machamp to... We're bringing in Beware to absorb Machamp's Cross Chop because that was the play here. Bringing in the Landorus, and we're going to farm up. We got to get to 2 superpowers, folks. Can we get there? Like I said, the saving grace is this Landorus Theron because of its flying type. Thanks to the resistance of the fighting quick move, we're going to be able to get ourselves to 2 superpowers and take that stinking win. Let's go! All right, let's keep it moving here, folks. Next battle, we're met with a Garchomp. Alright, here we have a respectable trainer who did reach out to me. They don't follow me. Doesn't matter. They respectfully put out a tweet saying something around the lines of, it was an honor to battle you. And they beat me, and it was a pretty hard stomp. You're going to see, I'm sorry to give it away. But I had to include it because I respect people who respect me. Right? This whole thing where, oh, if you beat him, he blocks you. See, here, I'm going to tell you something. These people out here who are chanting that and ranting all about that, oh, if you beat him, he blocks you, they're brain dead dummies, jealous to the highest order. That's it. Because that's not the case. I block you if you beat me, or if I win, whatever, and then you get on Twitter and start running your mouth. That's what I block you. So these people are all brain dead. Not this guy here. This guy is absolutely amazing. He's cool. But that's it. All right? I just wanted to take this opportunity to let you know I'm a fair and opportunity person. That's it. It's as simple as that, okay? Anyways, I do not discriminate. All right? Especially when it comes down to my women. Oh boy, I don't care. I take all kinds, all right? So let's get it. We're going to back out. Okay, like I told you, we're going to lose there. Good game to him. I was tilted. Next battle, we're met with an Excadrill. This is going to be good. All right, anything weak to fighting? We want to see it, right? So same old song and dance. You let that first one go through and kind of watch if they're going to swap. Now you want to throw the next one before they throw theirs. They could be building up extra energy. A lot of them like to come out of this with a full drill run or rock slide ready to go for the next Pokemon. So we're going to be getting to the next superpower here and getting their last shield unless they want to let it go and win the swap up here. All right, so they're going to let it, or they're going to shield it up using both shields, and we are easily going to let this go. We're going to bring it in, I do believe, Beware. And I don't know if I farm up to... Oh, sheesh, that's annoying. So I hit the superpower, but they went CMP. So we'll get it now, but we're going to have to swap immediately and hope there's no Kyogre that they're about to swap into. Otherwise, it's pretty much a GG's for me. It's very tricky to run this team, right? It can be really good and it can be really bad. So we're going to go ahead and swap. They got a Melmetal coming into battle here, which is shieldless, and we still have one shield on our end. We're going to obviously let that charge move go. We're going to let the... going to go ahead and throw this, huh? This is not going to KO. Yeah, that was a bad call. I should have built up to 2. Oh well, mistakes were made. We're going to let this go. We'll still survive barely here. And we're going to farm. And they're swapping. And we're throwing a superpower. What was that? I think it was Dialga. Sounds good to me. Still doing a bunch. Oh my gosh. Not able to get to the next one. Bringing in Beware, folks. What is it going to be? Getting to the superpower. Like I said, this is a superpower kind of video. What did I tell you? I wasn't joking. That's just because, we're not going to not use it. We're going to superpower everything. Shielding this up, and now my fear here was that they would get to another one because Melmetal just charges so fast, but my amazing Beware is able to get to superpower here, and we're taking that win. Let's get it. All right, next battle, what are we going to see? Leading with that Snorlax met with a Raikou, so this is already looking good for us right off the bat, because one will, if they have a secondary charge move, it's going to be Shadow Ball, so we don't need to worry about that. They're going to be going for Wild Charge, right? It's going to debuff themselves, so at this point we want to hit that Body Slam, but they're able to sneak in another charge move, but we locked in the Body Slam and they have massively debuffed themselves, so this will KO if they do not shield up, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so they're going to shield up and retreat into a Gyarados. I'm thinking what I should do here. We got a Landorus, we don't want to see that with that Waterfall, and then we got the Beware, which is going to be able to do something, but Superpower and then Payback is what we're running. We're not going with Stomp. So we swap into the Beware. They're shieldless at this point. I think I don't know. I think I may go for the Payback here. Yeah, man. I could have taken him out with Superpower at this point. It is that strong. It is strong enough to do it. Absolutely. We're going to actually do it. Okay, making that call. So we can throw it immediately on the whatever they bring in here. And it is going to be a Mewtwo. Damn, are you kidding me? Come on. Well, it's not like we were going to make it to Payback. We weren't. Anyways, so we're going to bring in the Landorus here. So we're going to swap to catch. I know. I'm sorry. 1 HP and a catch. You guys love to see it. You think that's just something I pull out, and it's a once in a blue moon. I can do this thing on a dime, okay? It's just if the game allows you to. This game is such a piece of crap. Niantic is so incompetent. Like, I don't want to attack their people. I don't even know anymore, I don't even know where to direct this anger. Alright, so we're met with a Giratina. Let's get it. Oh, good lead. So they swap into a Melmetal or Metagross. We don't need to swap because we have Beware to handle the Giratina. Easy money. Now, everything on this team can handle the Metagross too, alright? As far as the Giratina, Theron Landorus doesn't really want to see it, although 2 Stone Edges and it's GG's to it. And we're taking out that Metagross. Are you kidding me? Now they're probably going to come in here with Giratina and farm down. I do remember that correctly. If I do remember that correctly, and that's exactly what they're doing. I'm just throwing this because better some damage than none. Oh, we got a shield out of them. They probably thought it was like, I don't know, Outrage or something. That's crazy. Alright, let's get it. Throwing a Body Slam just to do the damage, but they're loaded up on energy. Bringing in the Beware. Their saving grace is going to be a Dragon Pulse, but I'm pretty sure they don't have it. Shadow Ball. Doing not very much, right? So they're going to be immediately swapping into Melmetal. We're going to go ahead and throw the Superpower here, and obviously bring in the Landorus, and keep this Superpower going, folks. It was so fun. I'm going to have to say my favorite charge move right now is Superpower. Yeah, I love that move. It's so fun to use. It does a lot even after you've used it twice, and it still keeps on trucking. Doesn't take much energy, and a lot of my favorite Pokemon in Master League do have it. So I gotta say my favorite move is Superpower. There you go, it's official. Going for a Stone Edge here, and fun fact, folks, there could have been another addition, and as I was making my teams, I was just thinking about this. I couldn't let it go. I was thinking, you know what? Dragonite with Superpower would have been an absolute just a miracle right about now. And yes, that's the move it was going to get if it got its Community Day. What did we get instead? I personally voted for it. It was Rhyperior? I don't remember what the hell we got, but bring it back, Niantic. Give us a Dratini Superpower Dragonite. That sounds like freaking amazing. Are you kidding me? Your steel coverage is there. That's the problem, right? When you're going up against a Melmetal, what you got? Dragon Claw, Dragon Breath, Dragon Tail, Hurricane, Draco Meteor. If you had Superpower, oh baby, the game has changed. Anyways, back into the commentary. What's going on here? Got a Yveltal out here. All right, let's go. Let's get it, Landorus. Stone Edge. I was trying to swap, but I'm locked. So we're going to go ahead and shield it up. It is a Dark Pulse. Swapping into Beware. They're going to be bringing back that Metagross. And I think I screw up here. Man. I should have went Superpower, but you know, it's always woulda, coulda, shoulda. So whatever. We should survive this and get off a Superpower. So, oh, Earthquake. Okay. It doesn't really matter. Meteor Mash would have done about the same, so we would have still survived. Don't know why they went for Earthquake, but it doesn't matter. Maybe it's just a single move. Who knows? And now we're going to go Superpower. All right. So I was trying to get to Stone Edge, and then I literally said this out loud. I was like, go for Superpower, dummy. Because I lose so many battles like that where I'm trying to get to a charge move that I don't need to win. Like, oh, it's super effective, okay, but go Stone or go Superpower. That's still good, right? Ugh, silly mistakes. Anyways, we got a Palkia here. Okay. Got some beautiful lag. Watch what happens here. Bull crap. Oh, this is such BS. Oh my gosh, folks. Oh my gosh. This game is such a piece of crap sometimes. I had that. I should have gone with my Body Slam. They were able to get to a extra Aqua Tail. Extra energy. Wow. Wow, this is a guaranteed loss. Okay, but I'm still going to show it to you because this is what we're seeing here. Now, I don't know if that was particularly like somebody trying to exploit. I think that was just quite literally just GBL lag. There's a lot of times where you can tell that they are cheating. Where they are trying to bring out the exploit. Oh, there is no exploit. Oh, there's no exploit. Look, I don't got time for that. You can go into your little fairy tale land and do whatever you got to do, but there is some people out here know how to trigger this error that's taking place. Simple as that. I'm not buying that it's just a coincidence that they're getting it at the perfect time every time. No freaking way. There's so many gatekeepers out here who are trying to like say, oh, it's not. Like, let it go. You do know Pokemon Go Battle League is dead already, right? There's a dedicated group of people that watch this. So stop trying to act like this is going to become some sort of super all-star like esport. It's not, okay? Your dreams are gone, all right? You're like that football player in high school who's in their like late 50s. Let it freaking go. You're never going to get drafted. Let it go. Anyways, next battle, we're going to be seeing Groudon. All right, let's get it. That was a pretty hard roast. I get it. I know. I'm just pissed off about these ignorant, foolish people out here who are blindly just opposing what I say just because I say they want to go the opposite way. Just put some duct tape over your mouth and just call it a day, okay? Anyways, we're going to go ahead and body slam them out of here. They're going to be coming back in here with a Melmetal. Let's get it. Everything wants to see that on our team pretty much. Love it. Shielding it up because we're going to be able to get to a Superpower, but they're swapping into a Palkia and locking themselves. Sounds good to me. We're going to go ahead and throw that Body Slam, doing a lot of damage, and we do go down right at the last second. Bring it in Beware here because Landorus is going to be able to handle the Melmetal a lot better because we're not weak to fighting, all right? And also not weak to rock. Technically a little bit, but we have the ground typing, so it's not necessarily super effective. So we're building up to 2 Superpowers here, making it so that they cannot just shield and then get away. And gonna go ahead and go for another one. Well, they can get away. They're gonna be able to win this matchup here, but we're gonna swap immediately so they can't get any extra farm. We have no more shields left, so what we're gonna have to do is farm them down. Come on, if I can't, then I lose. All right, if I can get to 2 Superpowers, we're just throwing the first one right off the bat here. I'm not even gonna mess around. And getting to the next one. This is Landorus power. Superpower power for you, folks. Let's go. All right, let's keep it moving here, folks. If you haven't done so yet, please hit that like button. I really do need that. I really do appreciate it. Next battle, met with a Mamoswine. So this is a great lead for us here. Beware would love to see it. Landorus doesn't want to see it because we're extra weak to ice because of the flying and the ground typing. Building up a lot of energy here. Going to go for the Superpower. See if we can get a shield out of them. Fantastic. We haven't debuffed ourselves, so now we're going to go ahead and go for that Superpower, which will KO if they let it go. And, oh, they didn't KO. Wow, it needed one more. We're shielding it up, okay? Because we got a shield out of them, so we're going to go ahead and win that swap. Bringing in a Melmetal, which is putting us in a good position to get to Superpower. Yes, we've already went for one and debuffed ourselves, but this is still going to do a lot. I'll take it. Let's go. They cannot farm us down, but what they can do is build up to like 1.5 superpowers or rock slides or whatever the case may be, and they're going to have energy for the next Pokemon. We're going to go ahead and bring in Landorus here because, again, we don't have to worry about superpower or rock slide necessarily too much. Superpower, obviously not. Rock slide still doing a decent amount, especially after we do debuff ourselves like we're going to be doing here. Oh, okay, I was going to say, what do we got going on here? We got somebody who's going to make it so it doesn't do any damage? All right. Yeah, because you're in a bad position. But no. Didn't happen. Okay. So we're swapping into our Beware up against this Yveltal. Haven't seen as many Yveltals in one day in this shorter period of time ever since I put on this team here. Quite incredible. You know, it's funny too when I hear people saying, man, there was a lot of this Pokemon today. Other than the fact that, like, say, a new Community Day Pokemon that was just released or some sort of new Pokemon Niantic gave a move to, which has not occurred this season. You know what I'm talking about. Other than those factors, when people are like, man, I sure saw a lot of this thing in today, or that, yeah, I guess there could have been a YouTuber that made a video, or somebody like myself, and people are starting to use that specific Pokemon or team. But it is not that. They're living in like a matrix. It's based off of what you have on your team. It's so funny to watch these people in a delusional state. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and go Superpower here on the Excadrill, getting that first shield and then swapping into our Beware here. And we're going to go for another one, putting on the pressure and just going to town, taking them out. What you got back there? What you got? 1-to-1 shield, a Togekiss. There it is, yeah. We're going to go ahead and go for the Superpower. Actually does a decent amount. We've already went for one. Look at that. I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad. Bringing in the Snorlax and immediately going for that, I was going to say Superpower, Body Slam. Getting the shield. Okay, that's good. I think we do want to shield this up as a matter of fact. Oh, Ancient Power. Right. Good call. Holding on to it. And we don't have to shield this up either. We'll survive by an inch. Never mind. Oh my gosh. This is not good. Okay, this is the Landorus takeover, folks. You ready? Stone Edge. And we shield this up. Doesn't matter if it's an ominous win. Togekiss through their energy. And we got plenty of health to get to another Stone Edge. They can't charm us down because we just farm up too fast. And the trainer knows it. And what happens here is they back out. We take the win. Let's get it. Triple Superpower. Folks, actually does something. Actually pretty good. Let's keep it moving. What are we going to see here? A Garchomp. Sounds good to me. Let's get it. So, Mudshot. Perfect. I can't stand Dragon Tail Garchomp. Most of the time. If I have a Steel, I guess it's fine. But, man, it can be really troublesome and annoying. It does a lot of damage with that Sand Tomb. And then even more damage with Dragon Tail afterwards. Going for another Body Slam. Going for another one after building up to 2 here. And they're letting it go. Sounds good to me. So since they're Mudshot, this is an Earth Power. Do believe we're going to let it go. Yeah, just going to let it go. We're going to farm down with our Landorus and build up a whole lot of energy. Not too much can run from this here. Got a Mewtwo. Sounds good. 2 Stone Edges and it's out of here. So we can let the first one go comfortably because the quick moves are not really troublesome. And I go, oh, did you see? I'm trying to go for Superpower. So I'm going to shield this up because I want to keep our health healthy. And a lot of times, when I'm shielding them up, or a catch or something with a Mewtwo up against Landorus, it's an Ice Beam. So it does take more energy than Side Strike. So that'll be a nice waste of energy to catch. Alright, so they're bringing in a Yveltal. Again, I told you. And you can go back and look at my videos. Still no Yveltals. But the second I have this team, everywhere. Crazy. It's not bad for me. It's actually pretty alright. I don't mind it. I'm not worried about no Focus Blast. So we will shield it up, though. Because it just takes forever to get to. They do charge fast though, but anyways, gonna go ahead and go for that Superpower again. That's not a Focus Blast, is it? There's no way. Yeah, Dark Pulse. Still doing a lot. We're gonna go ahead and retreat and kind of refresh ourselves, bring it in a Mewtwo, which is not gonna KO even with a Side Strike. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and throw that Superpower, and then hopefully get to another Superpower and take out the Yveltal. This is a Superpower day, I told you. And we get there. Are you kidding me? How amazing. I was so happy with the outcome of these battles and the performance of a triple Superpower team. I'm not going to say it's something you should use to take over and just dominate Go Battle League. It's something for fun. It's something for Season 11. And it could potentially do something in the real 12 season, I suppose. But I just don't like running with multiple Pokemon weak to the same thing, especially when they're prevalent as well. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go for the Body Slam. Do believe this is a not very powered up Dragonite. Yeah, it's definitely not. Otherwise, they usually will always beat me. All right, so we're going to go for another Body Slam here. Thank you, Snorlax. I love it. If you're wondering, well, what's like one of the best investments for Master League? Other than the obvious investments like Mewtwo, Dialga, Melmetal, Garchomp, and Kyogre. I still don't even have an XL Kyogre, but one of the safest things that you can make for the Master League that I know you will enjoy is Snorlax, regular or Shadow. Shadow preferred, okay? I can't stress that enough. Shadow definitely over the regular one. If you can get your hands on a good IV. Don't ask me what's a good IV, okay? It's up to you. You've seen what mine had. It has 10, 15, 15. I felt like that was good enough, so you make your own decisions. I don't want to make your decisions for you on that massive investment, okay? So we're going down by I like to call that Star Wolf. Because it looks kind of like Star Wolf-ish. Not really. All right, down goes Asian, and we're going to see a Landorus. All right, so obviously we're going to be going for a payback because Superpower's not doing... Holy crap, that's a lot of damage. My gosh. There's no way that was an XL. My goodness. All right, next battle we're met... Whoa, thank you. Thank you for this great lead. They swap into a Melmetal. That's fine. That is fine. So we're going to town. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We can let a Superpower go, and I'm not worried about the Giratina because, again, we have... Beware, all right? That could just run over it, no problem. Isn't it crazy? I love it that a fighter can take over Giratina. Level 50, let's go. All right, so we're getting off that Superpower. Now we're gonna get off a Body Slam. There's no need to debuff ourselves, like more so here. If we get a shield from Body Slam, going for another one. Let's go, Snorlax. And we get, 2 shields off of a Body Slam. Body Slams, are you serious? Shielding this up ourselves. Swapping into our Landorus to catch a Superpower. Oh, man, folks. Let's go. Shieldless battle. These are the most intense ones. Let's see what we have. Coming back in here with Giratina. Now, I kind of screwed it up, didn't I? I know. So they're coming back in here with Giratina. It's like, well, what about the Beware? Well, what if they have a Togekiss in the back? You're over. I know. I would be. I am. I would be. Let's see what happens. They hit me with a Shadow Ball. We let it go because we have no more shields. We get to another... charge move here. We're just going to go Superpower just to do some damage before we go down. And then we're going to, I think we bring in Beware here. Yeah, we want to start farming up. And they got a Dialga in the back. Oh, yeah, this is it. This is it. Going to go Superpower. Let's do this. And then I think we swap into our Snorlax here. Yes, that's perfect. Perfect. And now we can align the Giratina later. That's how we work around it. All right, so they're going to go for Thunder. And I owe you all an apology. I am truly sorry. I am. I finished this off with a payback and not a Superpower. How dare me. If you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up, folks. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.